Shalom and welcome to Mishlei chapter 1, verse 7. I'm your host, Rabbi David Katz. And last week we delved into the Holy Rashi. And this week we will delve into the Mishlei Targum. And as I was saying off the record, there's a million ways of cutting up this pasuk because it's just deeply profound. And there's no right or wrong in how you read this. You could write it, Yirat, colon, Hashem is Reishis, colon, that is knowledge, wisdom, and musar, period. And stupid people scorn that. You can say, Yirat Hashem is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom and musar, but stupid people scorn. Again, you can cut this up in a billion ways, and it's going to be just wisdom results. Now we're in the Aramaic, and let's see what we find. Reish chochmasa dechalta de Hashem v'chochmasa Umar Dusa Sichlei Shaitin. How many of you know what that means? Probably nobody. So Reish Chochmasa. I don't know what Reish means. Does anyone know what Reish means? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Bueller? Reish Chochmasa. We know what Chochmasa is. It's wisdom. I think it could be first, but then that begs the question, Justin, what does the Chalta mean? Because the Chalta, I'm thinking, also means first. So it's like, what do you call it? Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? We got to look that up. Reish Chochmasa. I have no idea what this means. Reish chochmasa, dechalta de Hashem, v'chochmasa umardusa sichlei shaitin. Too many ways. I think he's going to tell you how to chop this up. So let's go and find out. Anybody want to find out? Type 1 if you want to find out. I want to find out. You guys want to find out? Reish, which is interesting. Because it kind of, hello, Loretta, good to see you after a long layoff. Reish is spelled like the letter Reish, Reish Yud Shin. So again, if we find the meaning, Justin, of Reish, by means of remez, whenever you see a Reish in Kabbalistic sense, you can translate it to mean the following. So head or chief, poverty or misery, head or chief, and that's about it. Let's see if it gives our Targum Yonason here. Let's see if it does that. No, he's not giving our Targum. Again, it means, right, the chief or first. So, Reish Chochmasa, the beginning of wisdom. Dakhalta. See, knowledge doesn't come in here. That's very strange. Very, very strange. Chalta. 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 Oh, very interesting. You guys remember that Rashi, when he said Trumas Iker? Huh? Trumas Iker? The separation of the main thing, right? So Chalta means Chala. It's kind of like a remez on Truma. Very interesting. Reish Chochmasa de Chalta de Hashem. Beginning of wisdom, de Chalta. Let me look up this word de Chalta. Maybe that means something specifically, but I don't think it does. I think the Dalid is a joining term. De Chal. De Chalta is the Chala. The Chala. Fearer. Interesting. How do you like that, Jacques? Here's a new word for you. Jacques Kotzi. Here you go. The Chalta is a fearer or worshipper. God-fearing. Wow. Here we go, people. Type 1 because this is awesome stuff. It means fear. That's why you look it up, boys and girls. All right? Here is case in point. Why do you look at things up? Here's why. Type 1. Fear. Wow. Tremendous chiddush. I double dog dare you people. Go on Facebook and ask a rabbi to translate for you Dalid, Chet, Lamed, Tov, Aleph, the Chalta, and report back how many translated as fear, as in God fear. That is a great experiment. I've never heard that before. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Could be. To me, it sounds like the Chalta de Gula, at the beginning of the redemption. It doesn't mean that. And especially in this verse where we know that there's a beginning element, but that's why he says Reish. Reish Chochmasa de Chalta de Adonai. The chief wisdom is fearing God. Wow. V'chochmasa umardusa. So he's calling Das chochmasa. And mardusa, I believe, is Musar from the days that we looked up Musar. Jacques, I hope you're enjoying this. Authority or dominion. No, sorry. That's Marusa. We want Mardusa. Chastisement, punishment, rebellion, disobedience, chastisement. So the beginning, the head wisdom is the fear of God. So like Reish Chochmasa, the Chalta D'Adinoi. The Chochmasa Umardusa Sichlei Shaitan. What are the Sichlei? Jacques, what are Sichlei? Sichlei. Sichlei. What is that 2? Give me a 2. Sichlei. Sich. How do you spell Sichlei? Sichlei. Is there a yud there? Yeah. Sich. Intelligence, deliberation. Deliberation. Intelligence. Reish Chochmasa Dechavta Da'arinoi V'Chochmasa Seichel Musar. There, wow. Jacques. So when it says Musar, do you guys remember in the previous verses when we said Musar Haskel? Type 1. Look in Mishlei 1:3. The Kachat Musar Haskel. Jacques, type 1. The Kachat Musar Haskel. Hello, Jacques. So we say the fear of God, the beginning of wisdom, chief wisdom, is the fear of God, and wisdom and intelligent Musar Haskel, basically, Shaitin. Now, what is this word Shaitin? Shaitin. Shaitin. How do you spell that? Shaitin. It's not a swimmer. I'm trying to say it's a swimmer. It's not a swimmer. Shitasa. No. Shayata. Shayata. Shiyuta. Yoma. Shiyuta. Let's look up Shiyuta. Shiyuta. Swimming? No. It's a good challenge. Maybe this question is Satan. Shaitin. This is a challenging word. And we don't guess. Let's look up Satan with a shin. Hostile being, hinderer, disturber. That's all with a sin. And this is spelled with a shin. Let's look up two yuds. Shaita, lashon shayat. 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 Where's that word shayat? Swimmer. Shita is a system. Wow, this is a great question. Reish chokhmasa dechalta da Hashem v'chokhmasa umardusa sichlei shaitin. The chief wisdom is the fear of God, and chokhmah, an intelligent musar. The chokhmah and intelligent musar, shaitin. Man, this is tough. Shaitan. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on here. Shitin. opinion, principle, system. Reish chochmasa dechalta da Adonai v'chochmasa mardusa sichlei shaitin. Let's look up that word on the internet. Rabbi Google's beckoning. I could guess, but we don't guess. Shaitin. I think it means giraffe. Something with giraffes. Ironically enough. Let's see. Look at Mishlei. Oh, interesting. I think it might be language Shita. Sorry, when you being kol chumash Shita. Hang on, guys. This is important. Tarte Shitin. It looks like it's language Shita. Shitim. We're going Shitin. Shitin. For Shitin. Dalad Shitin. Looks like Shitin, which is rows or lines, like Shita. Okay, so if that's true, Reish Chochmasa Dechalta da Hashem V'Chochmasa Umadusa Sichlei Shaitin. Reish Chochmasa. I do see that. Reish Chochmasa Dechalta da Hashem V'Chochmasa Umadusa Sichlei Shaitin. Reish Chochmasa Dechalta da Hashem. The chief wisdom is fear of God. And wisdom and Umardusa Sichlei Shaitin. And wisdom and Musar Haskell are a lesser. Ivelim Bazu. Chochma Umusar. Ivelim Bazu. This is heavy. This is potentially very heavy. Yas Hashem Reishis Das. Chochma Umusar. Ivelim Bazu. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Fools despise Ivelim Bazu. I mean, this could go on many, many levels. Reish Chochmasa Dechalta de Hashem V'Chochmasa Umardusa Sichlei Shaitin. Let me look at the word Sichlei. Maybe you know what? Maybe Sechel in Aramaic means something different. No, it doesn't. It means to see clearly, become wise. Also means to become confused. Jacques Kotzi, type 1. Man, we are learning important things here. Anyone, hello, type 1. Sichle means foolish. In Aramaic, like seal. Wow. People, if you don't look it up, you're going to guess, and you're going to guess wrong. Man, that was a close call. Challenge number 2. Ask your rabbi what chachmasa umardusa sichle shaitin means. Wow, was that a close call. So the chief wisdom is fear of God. In wisdom and musar, sichle means like foolishness or foolishly. Shaitin. So let's look up again. Shaitin. If it's line or system. So Chachma and Musar, fools, the word is scorned in Hebrew. And the question is, Reish chokhmasa dechalta d'Hashem v'chokhmasa mardusa sichli shaitin. So foolish people, chokhma umardusa sichli shaitin. Right. So I think what it is that fools don't scorn it or despise it. Rather, I think it means that they shita it and make it into a system. They concretize it. You see what I'm saying? Like foolishness, this is a really heavy idea. Foolishness is when you present wisdom and musar in a system or as opinions. God's not in there. That's what it looks like this word shitasin, shaitin is. In a row of hair separating them. She doesn't. Like the bad word semantics, not in linguistics. Like useless pill pull, making a mockery of wisdom and musar. So reish chokhmasa dechalta d'Hashem. You have to have God in there. The chokhmasa mardusa sichle shaitin. Wisdom and musar, foolishness is making it into shitas without God. Yeah, basically perversion of chachma and musar is the essence of foolishness. Yeah, the fool has no fear. So he will bring you an off-skew wisdom and musar. And they'll make it look scholarly. I mean, look, there's so many ways to take this allegorically. You can say all of academia is inside of this. How to make wisdom and musar look scholarly is the essence of foolishness. That's all pidrush, that's my pshat here. It means lines or systems. Categorical wisdom and musar. Rules and regulations. Because it looks like Satan, but it's with a shin, and the dot is on the side of the shin. It's not Satan, which would be like accusers, accusations. I think he's doing probably a play on words. I think in Mishlei there's a word that looks like bazu, but it's different. It means teaching. We'll get to that when we get to it. I forget what the word is. All right, this is heavy stuff, but this is where we'll stop for today. Justin, if you can remind me to go into the lesser commentaries for next class. But where we're at now, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools. So instead of saying despise wisdom and instruction, they make you despise wisdom and instruction. I think that's the pshat here, right? The fools will bring others to hate wisdom and instruction. And that's school. It's the institution. This is just powerful stuff. Right? It's like opinions, but fools give opinions of wisdom and instruction. All right, good stuff. Stay tuned for Mazel class. Good work. Always look it up.